6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. I go all the way to 100. I graduated from Alhambra High School. I count for a couple more minutes if you like. Okay, look, I'd like to welcome everybody that's here to downtown historic Martinez and Armando's. I want to show hands, people who've never been here before. Never been here? All right, you'll be back. You'll be back. Because the quality of music we provide here is top drawer stuff. We're so happy to have the Keller sisters here tonight. I've been listening to their CD on my car stereo system for the last 3 weeks. I don't know how to take it out. Just keep playing. Anyway, but before the Keller sisters, have a very, very, very good friend of mine who I have the privilege of seeing every year at Two-Day Town, Michael McNevin, ladies and gentlemen. And joining Michael will be Patrick McClellan, playing the doghouse bass.
Patrick's here. He'll be up here in a minute.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, please give it up to my good friend Michael McNevin.
This is crazy. This is like that dream I had that time. When people came to a gig and they showed up and they were here. Yeah, I was naked. I dreamt once that I got to play with Jeff Beck, and it was a pea dream. One of those dreams. I almost got to play with him. No, he wasn't naked. Okay, so I'm gonna play a couple brand new ones that Patrick doesn't know yet, and I'm gonna wear the cowboy hat I bought in Santa Fe. So, I had a vote earlier. This is what I'm gonna wear for this one.
Oh wow!
$12 at an antique costume shop. A bullet went through your shoulder. It did a number on your shirt. One is buried in your leg. This is gonna hurt. She poured whiskey on the wound. Now bite down on this willow stick. Then she poured some on the knife and tightened down the tourniquet. You said you're killing me to save my life. Well, it's this or leave you here for dead. Here's a rag to keep the fever down. She started digging for the lead. Cut, cut, cut. Director got up from his chair. Add more blood to his shoulder, please. Rub more mud into his hair. Italy and Spain, Clint Eastwood was the man, but Sergio Leone was the king. Spaghetti Western in the cane. The camera pans a desert town and the faces of the thieves. Young boy hides behind his mother, sees his father on his knees. The leader of the bandits breaks off more tobacco. Your life for your money pouch, your food and burrow. Silhouette of a blue-eyed stranger appears alone out of nowhere. Lights a cigarillo, then he spits. Bandolero fingers start to twitch. He pulls his poncho to the side, shows the iron of a 45. 6 rounds for the 6 of them. Soon they'll all be mortal men. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Director pointing from his chair. Cue the wagon, the dynamite. Get more gun smoke in the air. Italy and Spain, Clint Eastwood was the man, but Sergio Leone was the king. Spaghetti Western in the cane. dead before they hit the ground. He blows another through the tavern doors. One falls from the hotel roof. He shoots another off a running horse. The last one can't jam his pistol. Blondie throws one at his feet. Sweat pours from his guilty temples. Tumbleweed rolls across the street. Between the music of a jewelry box and the rattle of an angry snake, the bandit lunges for the gun. Where's Lee? Where's Lee? Lee Van Cleef on set. Lunch, lunch, lunch. Okay, let's break for lunch. Extras, makeup, camera crew. Back at 2 o'clock we'll do more stunts. Sergio heads back to his trailer beneath the hot Italian sun. And the prop hands load more blanks into the guns. Thank you. Young Sano started smoking at the tender age of 12. Menthols on the swing set. 3 o'clock to the dinner bell. Latchkey brothers ran the roost, raid the fridge and raise some hell. The D Street house was open season when Daddy drove the Peterbilt. Leroy took the long hauls. A week or two he got good pay. Kept the kids in bikes and shoes. They missed him when he drove away. Judy picked her battles. She lost them all the same. The boys are more like Leroy, getting bigger every day. She called Leroy on the CB. Come back, Leroy, are you there? We sure miss you, sweetie. Kids say hi. Kids say hi. The oldest had a dime bag trade and $1 million smile. The middle one had a temper fit for any middle child. They both tenderized young Sanos in the hallway to see if he would cry. Eventually he didn't, so eventually they didn't try. Mornings on the kitchen phone, her best friend made her laugh. She lost her in the canyon, never quite got over that. She called Leroy on the CB. Come back, Leroy, are you there? We sure miss you, sweetie. Kids say hi. Kids say hi. Kids say hi. Divorces were a fad that year. All the parents got one. Motors, weights, and vinyl. Distractions for the Santos sons. And she kept to her bedroom with her Boone's Farm soaps and sweaters. Judy's job got easy when she gave up altogether. It all went by the wayside. The Friday nights and double dates, and Leroy kept her guessing somewhere on the interstate. She called Leroy on the CB. Come back, Leroy, are you there? We sure miss you, sweetie. Kids say hi. Kids say hi. Kids say hi. Young Sano started smoking at the tender age of 12. He's the one behind the barbecue, living up in Reno now. Leroy landed in Manteca. He's got an acre for his truck. I hear Judy's working down at Casper's. I hear she changed her luck. I hear she changed her luck. I hear she changed her luck.
Patrick McNevin, aisle 3. Spill on aisle 3. Patrick McNevin, please report to aisle 3. This is Patrick McNevin. I live in a trailer. Niles Canyon. Let's hear it for Niles. Right. They could have heard me in Niles in like 2 weeks, but I didn't tell them about that one. So they came all the way to Martinez. Sorry.
See Roy.
Yeah. And Keller Sisters, wonderful. They're going to be up here for the second half of the show. They're awesome. So he's a Niles boy, but he lives in Roseville now. Traitor. And this is about a guy who lives in a trailer. But it's not about me. Because this guy lives in Barstow. He wants to trade up to what I got.
I got a dog patch of sand and a place for my rig. I got a 30-foot trailer and a porcelain head. I got a Joshua tree and a 10 by 12 shed. You take the queen and I'll take the sofa bed. Come visit sometime. Come visit sometime. Aluminum oasis, if you don't mind the drive. I got cold beer and cribbage, AC and propane. Come visit sometime, and I'll do the same. Can fry an egg on 15, get some money mirage. To the motels and tow trucks, in the Barstow garage. Too hot for a hammock, I'd rather get out of Dodge. You need a shade tree mechanic, you got room in your yard. Come visit sometime, come visit sometime. I'll tune up your caddy, won't cost you a dime. If it rains cats and dogs, honey, I won't complain. Come visit sometime, and I'll do the same. Do your big avocado trees grow low-hanging fruit? Do they shade the hot side of the house? Lucky you. Could an old Spartan trailer Said under too. Would it bother the neighbors? Are there jobs I could do? Does your faucet pour water from the Hetchatchee Dam? Could the grass there be greener? Picture this if you can. With your rose-colored glasses, oh dear Polly Ann. Could you see yourself loving Yosemite Sam? Now the buzzers and bars do circle high every day. This ain't no bird bath, it's a game of decay. 120 degrees in the shade. Nobody would miss me if I headed your way. Or come visit sometime, come visit sometime. J. Paul Getty built beauties, and this one's all mine. I got cold beer and cribbage, AC and cocaine, Rogaine, propane. Come visit sometime, and I'll do the same. Come visit sometime, and I'll do the same.
Thank you. I haven't had a haircut since November. My barber died. No joke. Same age as me, 57. Anyway, I guess I'm growing my hair in solidarity till somebody opens up her old barber shop. Actually, I think somebody moved in this week.
And I've never seen him with hair that long before. I've been playing 10 years with this guy.
All the nights we spent together, he never notices. Okay, I gotta tell at least one of my jokes. So, alright, I'll forget it. It's alright, no. Cheryl said no.
You know I was kidding.
I'll tell it after.
She's a seabird, I'm a scarecrow. She came to rest upon my elbow. She flies fast, I watch the corn grow. Will she come back? Well, damned if I know. Damned if I know. Dirty collar, wrinkled pockets, felt hat hanging across my sockets, arms of wood, crooked jaw. Am I the saddest thing? Am I the saddest thing she ever saw. She's a seabird, I'm a scarecrow. Will I turn to driftwood in the shallows? Well, damned if I know. Damned if I know. Could I go beyond the barbed wire? If I could walk, I'd run like wildfire. To the beaches, to the boats, where she dives and where she floats. That song, big blue water to a scarecrow. Will I turn to driftwood in the shallows? Well, damned if I know. Damned if I know. Damned if I know. I chase off a flock of thieves, but one lone robber ain't afraid of me. Where she lands and when she leaves ain't got much to do with me. Deep blue water to a scarecrow. Will I turn to driftwood in the shallows? Well, damned if I know.
That's your part?
Damned if I know. Damned if I know. She's a seabird, I'm a scarecrow. If I could walk, I'd run like wildfire. She flies fast, I watch the corn grow. Will she come back? Well, damned if I know. Damned if I know. Damned if I know. Damned if I know.
I sang She's a Seabird, I'm a Scarecrow, and I jumped to a line I've never sang before right there. Something about the... What did I sing? It was supposed to be it's something to do with the elbow. It's the same as the beginning of the song, huh? I know, damn if I know what that I don't know how that stupid song goes. So, alright, so there's this crow, and he's living in the New Hampshire woods all his life. He's never even left the woods, anything, it's not anything his whole life, never seen a road. One day he wakes up, he says, I'm gonna go out and see some stuff, man. I'm gonna go see the world. So he flies out of the New Hampshire woods, flies all the way to Boston, lands on a wire, and looks down at all the traffic and goes, "Ka, ka." Thank you, I wrote that.
a little more of my vocal in this monitor, please?
We could probably use some more of his bass too. I'd like to hear more bass, please. And is the guitar loud enough or too loud?
It's fine.
Huh?
It's fine. It's
good.
Check one.
I got more jokes. So, you know, see me after the show. I'm doing stand-up on the sidewalk. I have my case out. My hat. My 2 hats. My tutor's back there and I don't want her. So, I logged my dreams a while back. I dream a lot, and sometimes I'll wake up and write them down. And I wrote down like 3 weeks in a row. I woke up every day and wrote down my dreams. And the first one I wrote was a pretty short paragraph about a flower bush, camellia, in my yard. And there was a flower growing on the bush, a single flower all by itself. It was made of origami. It was a really ornate paper flower growing out of the bush. That's pretty cool. So I got up next to it and I take a look at it, and there's a bee, a bumblebee right in the middle of it. And I reach out to get the flower and I kind of pull it towards me to get a better look, and I pissed off the bee, and he was going to sting me, and I taught it yoga. I got his little legs moving, we became friends, he chilled out, and everything was okay, and I woke up. That's not a joke, it's just a story about my dreams. You know you're lost and your horse does too. So do what old coyotes do. Circle back to trails you knew. Trust your gut, it's tried and true. Calling all you cowboys home. Cowboy yoga. Om sweet om. Om sweet om. It's a cowboy sundown, get 'em in. It's time to round up all the men. Hey, cat and cow, now where you been? It's time to make them bow legs bend. Calling all you downward doggies home. Cowboy yoga. Om sweet om. Om sweet om. It don't matter who you are. Belly up to the Buddha bar. Dyson tea with Farmer John. Breathing deep, the ball game's on. Calling all you barflies home. Cowboy yoga. Om sweet om. Om sweet om. So you don't know where your hat is hanging? Here's a cowgirl up to Panga Canyon. She'll teach you how to cowboy be. Get right with the cowboy chief. Howee. It ain't time to meet your maker. You can cheat the undertaker. Ride another fence with Mother Nature. Every breath is like an acre. Born to ramble, born to roam. Cowboy yoga. Om sweet om. Om sweet om. So you don't know where your hat is hanging? Here's a cowgirl up to Panga Canyon. She'll teach you how to cowboy be.
get right with the cowboy chief. Oh.
Try to do it louder, but in a Zen kind of way.
Cowboys talking, tell you what, that cowboy's got a plumber's butt.
We made up a new one. So Mars, Pluto, and Saturn are hanging around having a beer. And they're like, man, we should do this more often. Yeah, we should. Let's do it again tonight. Okay, don't invite the sun, because it won't be night if you do. And say, yeah, let's get together tonight and have another beer. Let's invite the whole gang, except the sun, you know, let's get them all together. All right, cool, let's do that. All right, it's on. See you in a few hours. Okay. They get back together. A few hours later, it's Saturn, Pluto, and Mars hanging out with a beer. Where's everybody? I don't know, man. I guess we didn't plan it very well. Thank you. We're wasting a lot of our set time on this stuff.
Courthouse can't afford a gavel. Up a tree without a paddle. Can't pave a street with glue and gravel. Can't get cable on a radar range. And all the horses that we beat to death, we could have rode them, but we sold the saddles. We're gonna get ourselves a brand new plaza. This town is gonna change. This town is gonna change. I hear it's gonna have a water fountain. Bring a little made-up rain. Might cost a fortune, but look who's counting. This town is gonna change. This town is gonna change. They're going Wi-Fi at the cafe. Even the cows are excited. Well, it'll feel just like Hawaii when they widen all the lanes. Pickups turn to Porsches. Tire kickers turn high rollers. Like 5 dogs playing poker. For years they all had mange. Man's best friend at 2 a.m. I own the dog that bit me. It's been one long demolition derby. But this town is gonna change. This town is gonna change.